Okay, hello everybody. So the next step now is to create the beams. And the beams, as you can see here, are two beams inclined with a slope 10 horizontal to 1 vertical. The section is W18 by 40, and we need to create them. We already put a grid line here at this height, 23 and 3 inches, 23 feet and 3 inches. So now let's go to Tekla and see how can we create this sloped line. To create this sloped line, there are a lot of methods, but there is a method that I like to use. So if you go to edit here, you will find something called points. And in points, you will find a lot of options that you can use to create points. The third option here is very good. It is parallel to 2 points. So if we create 2 points with distance 10 foot and create two another points at a distance 1 foot in the vertical direction. So the horizontal direction will be 10 foot and the vertical direction will be 1 foot. We can create this inclined line accurately. So I will select parallel to 2 points here. The distance is one foot, and you have to say apply. Now we need to select the we need to make sure first that we have this option activated, the grid points, okay, and the end points. So I will select this point here to create the 10 foot apart line. So here, so the distance will be 10 feet in this direction. As to be able to catch this line like this, okay, I have to make sure that this is activated, the nearest snap option. Okay, so after activating the nearest snap option, we can just like this. So the coordinate was tied to the horizontal line or to this line. Now I will write 10 and put the unit and say enter here. So you can find that we have 2 points. The horizontal distance between the 2 points here is 10, and the vertical distance between these 2 points and this horizontal line is 1. So now I need to create this inclined line. So I will go to the next, just scroll the mouse middle button and select to construction, click on construction lines. You have this option, the line here. So the line will start from this point to this point. Again, this horizontal distance is 10 and this vertical distance is 1. This is the slope that I need. So now I need to locate the point of intersection between this line and the center line of this column. So I will double click on this, okay, and I will select a very big number, whatever, like 50 pounds to 50 feet like this. Okay, so now we have this line here. So we can now locate the intersection between this vertical line and this inclined line. Okay, and we have this point. Now let's draw the beam. To draw the steel beam, guys, to draw the steel beam, we have to go to steel like this, and we select the beam from here. So we select the beam, then select the first point here, and we need to select the intersection point here. I'm not able to select the intersection point because the intersection snapping option is unactivated. So I have to activate it like this, then I will be able to select the intersection point. Now I have the beam like this, located in the exact location, and now I need to create another one in this direction. We have a very nice option called mirror that we can use to create something like this. Okay, so if we make mirror around axis 2 or around axis 2, so we will have another beam on the other direction. Okay, but in order to make in plane mirror, we have to keep the XY plane in the view plane here, because the XY plane, as you see here, the work plane, the XY work plane is perpendicular to this view. So we need to rotate it to be in this view. So we will go to view here and select work plane. Work plane And the last option here, parallel to the view, it will ask you to select the view. So I will select this view. Now the XY plane or the working plane is parallel to the view plane. Okay, and this, by the way, will not affect on the global coordinate system found in the corner here. Okay, now we need to go to the option, the nice option that we have. So we will go to the edit, and we can find here copy and copy special. We already tried copy before when we copied this element. So copy, by the way, can be done by Control C. Select the element like this and say Control C. It will ask you about any grabbing point or any reference point. So you can select any reference point and create whatever copies you need. But I don't need all these copies, so I will delete them. Okay. You also can do this by using this icon here. Click on this icon again and select reference point, so you can create whatever you want. Okay, so this option is, we don't need this option. We just need the mirror option here. Okay, and before selecting the mirror option, or before going to, I need to close this. I don't need it. So I need to select this first. I will go then to mirror option. Here it will ask you about the 2 points. So I will select this point and then this point and say copy. So now we have the other beam like this. I don't need these construction objects, the line, the inclined line. So you can save your model now. So you have the beam and you have the columns. If we make three-dimensional view, it will look like this. So this video is okay now. Next time we will talk about the connections.